Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about my investment portfolio, which is mixed between the stock market and cryptocurrency. It's a very risky portfolio, which is mostly in small cap stocks and altcoins, but I am young and I have the time to earn back my money. But it's risky in the sense that one day my portfolio will be up 10% and then the next day it'll be down 10%. But here on this channel, I discuss everything finance, whether that's making money, learning about money, or anything to do with money at all. Please like this video and give me feedback and subscribe if you want to see more of this. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So right now I have roughly $600 invested in the stock market and $400 invested in cryptocurrencies. And overall I have lost money, but I'm holding on for the long term. As they say, hold on for dear life, and this is what I expect. This is where I expect to make money. If you look at the stock market over the long term, it always trends upward, so I'm not worrying too much about day to day. I'll start with my stock portfolio, which I've been investing in since July of 2021, and my first position is Fubo TV, ticker symbol FUBO. FYI, ticker symbol is just the name that we call stocks and cryptocurrencies. And Fubo is basically a streaming service for sports and television shows. So I bought $50 worth of Fubo at $22 a share, and that $22 is now only worth $14 a share. So my account is only worth $32, and I'm down a whopping 34%, which is terrible. But it's only been a few months, so. The second company in my stock portfolio is Honest Company, ticker symbol HNST. And I bought $100 worth for around $8 a share. And the Honest Company just sells baby and beauty products. Currently, Honest is selling at $7 a share, so I'm down 16%, and my position is worth $83. Next in my portfolio is Meta, aka Facebook, and we all know what they do, but I bought $100 worth at $340 a share. Now, if you're wondering how I bought $100 worth at $300 a share, then I'm basically buying a dollar amount of the stock rather than an actual number of shares. So it's a mix between actual shares of the stock and fractional shares, which you're able to do now, but you used to not be able to. And this just allows for more people to get into the stock market and to invest $10 or as little as $1 into a stock. Right now, I'm down 3% on Facebook, and my position is worth $97. This is my best position in my stock portfolio, which is sad, and it also means that if you shorted or bet against my positions, then you would have made a lot of money. My next position is Wynn Resorts, ticker symbol WYNN. And Wynn Resorts, they operate high-end casinos and hotels. I bought $100 worth at $90 a share. Today, Wynn is trading at $84, so I'm down 6%, which isn't too bad compared to Fubo, but it is not great as well. I also want to remind you that none of this is financial advice. I'm just informing you on my stock picks. Obviously, I've lost money, so you probably wouldn't want to follow them anyway, but I hope you find good information out of this, and make sure to do your own research before listening to anything I have to say. But moving on to my second biggest position in my stock portfolio, which is Corsair Gaming, ticker symbol CRSR, and they sell gaming and streaming equipment. I bought $150 worth of Corsair at $24 a share, and currently it's trading at $20 a share, so I'm down a whopping 16%. Yikes. Now, if it couldn't get any worse, on my biggest position, Tattoo Chef, I'm down a whopping 27%. And this is terrible, but Tattoo Chef sells vegan and vegetarian meals. Tattoo Chef's ticker symbol is TTCF. And right now, my position is only worth $166, but I bought $230 worth. And I bought them at $19 a share, and now they're only worth $14, which is a real bummer. So you can see my stock portfolio is not doing too well, but I'm holding on for long term, and I hope that next time I make this video that it's doing a lot better. So my overall portfolio was $730 at first, and now my stock portfolio is only worth $595. So overall in my stock portfolio, I'm down 19%, which is what happens when you invest in riskier small cap stocks. They're a lot more volatile than large cap companies, which causes them to increase or decrease a lot faster and a lot more than the larger companies. And as I said in one of my past videos, if you just invested in the S&P 500, which is probably the most reliable way to invest in the stock market, you would be up 9% as of July 2021. So as you can see, I don't really know the future. I can't tell what stocks are going to do well and what aren't, but I'm only 15, so I have time to lose money. I have time to make money. I have time to make that money back. So I'm willing to lose it all if that's what happens. But I'm okay with investing in higher risk, higher reward, because that means I could lose a lot more or I could make a lot more than investing in something that's less risky like the S&P 500. But let's get into the second part of my portfolio, which is crypto. And if you thought small caps were risky, crypto is even riskier. I've only been investing in my positions since January 8th, so not much has really happened. Crypto is a new emerging asset class that could be the future of finance in 10 years, or it could be completely forgotten by then. But I am betting on it, so you don't have to, and some people might not be interested in this high of risk, but I'm betting on it, and I'm betting that it'll be the future. And my portfolio is almost completely diversified across altcoins, which are what we call cryptocurrencies that aren't Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I do own a little bit of Ethereum, which I'll get into right now. So my smallest position is Ethereum, ticker symbol ETH, and this is the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, second to obviously Bitcoin. Ethereum is a decentralized open source blockchain, which basically means that nobody controls Ethereum, there's no government behind it, and basically if changes need to be made, they can be made if enough holders of the token vote for it. I bought $20 worth of Ethereum, which is down about $1, only 2%, not too bad compared to my stocks, but reminder, it's only been 6 days. My second position is Polygon, aka Matic, which is its ticker symbol, MATIC. I bought $34 worth, and that's about 15 Matic, and I'm only down 3% so far. And if you're wondering what Polygon is, it's basically a network that connects Ethereum with other blockchains. So imagine Ethereum as a computer. We have Ethereum as the computer, and we have Polygon, which is the internet. Ethereum is the internet at which it connects Ethereum to other computers. And those other computers are other blockchains. This is what Polygon does, and the internet changed how we think about things. We don't even consider what the internet does these days. And that's what Polygon is trying to do. It's trying to connect Ethereum so you can use Ethereum on other blockchains. My next position, which is very similar to Polygon, is Cosmos. Ticker symbol ATOM, or Atom. And I own $34 worth, which is equal to 1 share, and it's down 4% right now. Cosmos and Polygon are very similar, but they have one major difference. Polygon is only connecting Ethereum to compatible networks, whereas Cosmos is trying to connect any blockchain with any other blockchain. Right now, Ethereum and Bitcoin couldn't connect through Polygon, but Cosmos is trying to connect Ethereum and Bitcoin. This can all get really confusing, but let's move on to my next crypto, which is Polymath. I own $50 worth of Polymath, ticker symbol POLY, and that's roughly 100 tokens, and I'm down 2% right now. Polymath is building a blockchain for securities, and an example of a security is stocks. Right now, you can't have stocks on the blockchain. You can't trade stocks for crypto, but Polymath is trying to create this. They are creating a blockchain. They're creating a network for securities. So securities can enter the blockchain. Securities can enter the crypto world. So far, I'm down 11% on crypto in only 6 days, but add another 1% to that because I own $52 worth of Solana, ticker symbol SOL. And in simple terms, Solana is just a better version of Ethereum. Ethereum has two major issues. The first being that they are only limited to 15 to 30 transactions per second, which is terrible if it's even considering becoming the world currency. Now, the second major issue is because of these transactions per second. Now, because so many people use Ethereum, and the fact that there's only 15 to 30 transactions per second causes the gas fees, or fees in order to make the transactions happen, become really high. So people are paying hundreds of dollars just to send money to someone else, which is terrible. And this is a huge problem. Ethereum is working on creating a 2.0, but Solana has beat them to the punch. They can handle more than 50,000 transactions per second, and the gas fees are less than a penny, so you won't even notice that you're paying anything. And to see how much Solana has gained traction, I'll show you the price over a year. In February 2021, Solana was worth around $3.50, and now it's worth around $140, so it's up almost 4,000%, if only. Moving on from my disappointment, let's go to AVAX, my next position, which is also known as Avalanche, and their ticker symbol AVAX, AVAX. I own $54 worth, which is down about 3% right now. Avalanche is pretty similar to Solana, but it only can handle 4,500 transactions per second, and the gas fees are a few cents. So it's a lot lower than Solana, but I guess it beats Ethereum. And my second to last position is Polkadot, ticker symbol DOT. I own about $50 worth, and surprisingly, this is the only position that I'm up on. It equals to about 2 DOT, and I am up 2%, so not bad. And if you're wondering what Polkadot is, it's pretty similar to Cosmos. They do have their differences, but we will see which one performs better over the long term. But moving on to my last position, which is Terra, aka Luna. I own about $56 worth of Luna, which equates to 0.7 Luna, and I'm down 1%, which isn't too bad. And Terra is a platform that allows users to trade stablecoins that are pegged to the US dollar. But it's not as simple as a cryptocurrency just equaling a dollar. So Terra has their own currency called Luna, which is not worth $1, but the value of Luna decreases or increases based on the value of the stablecoin. So if it's a little less than $1, then Luna is burned to move that back up, or the value of Luna has decreased in order to keep the stablecoin at $1. So this is what Terra is doing. It's a really interesting concept, and it allows users to have $1's worth of crypto in their portfolio. There's definitely a lot more to this concept than I explained, but if you're interested, then do more research on Terra Luna. And I hope this gave you a general sense of what they're trying to do. And if you're wondering why I didn't invest in Bitcoin, it's because it kind of decides the value of the rest of the crypto market. And to give you an example, if I compare Polygon's price fluctuation to Bitcoin's, they're almost identical. And I'm kind of indirectly invested in Bitcoin because if Bitcoin goes up, then most likely my crypto portfolio will go up too. So I'm down $24 in my investment portfolio, which means overall I'm down $159 out of a total of $11,300 invested. So I'm down 14% in total. Now I can take this as I'm just a bad investor, or I can try to learn from my mistakes. I tend to blindly invest in what trustworthy investors are saying, and I'm not saying what they invest in is bad. I'm just saying I should be doing my own research before doing what they say. I should do my own research before investing in what they invest in. I took their information as investment advice, which I shouldn't have done, and I should have just done my own research on what they've said to formulate my own opinion. I appreciate you guys watching all the way through to this part, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and like this video and give me feedback in the comment section if you see ways in which I can improve on my vocabulary and my pronunciation. And if you didn't like this video, please double click the dislike button.